Welcome back to the Subterranean Studios for another episode of What's on the Tube. Today we're pressing play on Brink. So sit down, get your popcorn, and enjoy the show.
I feel the need for speed. Holy shnikes. Good morning, Vietnam!
To infinity and beyond!
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
We never use transfiguration as a punishment.
To do the binds.
And action.
So, today we are doing the made-for-TV movie of Disney. It is Brink. If you didn't check out the last episode, we told you on there that it was on Disney Plus. So, if you're just kind of checking in on this and you want to go watch it before you hear us do our review on it, go to Disney Plus. And if you don't have Disney Plus, get Disney Plus because it's pretty awesome. So, Brink, you have like the date and stuff? I don't know the date over here.
Yeah,
1998.
Yeah, where are we at?
It came out in 1998. It's got a 99-minute runtime. It's rated G.
We got the
Good movie.
for good movie.
G for job well done, guys.
G for gangster, dude. So you want to go into your synopsis?
Yeah. So just to be vague, this movie follows Andy Brinker as he faces a moral struggle between his Soul Skaters and joining Team X-Blades, which is a sponsored team. Which X-Blades, like, pretty dope team. Like, they got it going on. They got the moves, they got the skill, they got the coaching, they got the money.
Got the personality.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a
I did want to say this. We usually do this before, but I never wrote down. The director of this movie is Greg Beeman. So
yeah, I have that written down. He directed a lot of like TV episodes. Nothing really notable.
Okay. Yeah, we didn't really do it, and we usually have the director at the beginning, so I wanted to front load that.
You think he'd be pissed off that we held him off?
Absolutely, he's definitely going to be listening to this.
Yeah,
we're supposed to be tagging him and everything. Yeah. You're the Twitter guy. Yeah. Greg Beeman, remember that. Write it down. Historian.
Oh, he'd be good if he was like the A-man.
We should get him on the pod.
We can probably call
I
him.
bet he's not really doing much.
We have stuff for live call.
Is he still alive? Or is he still alive? I think we can get it. We'll get it.
We can live call him.
Yeah. We'll get it. We'll get the equipment.
Edited him.
See if Greg Beeman, like B is in like what pollinates, you know.
It's GREGBMAN.
He's 58 years old. He lives in Honolulu, Hawaii.
Oh god, is that long distance?
Yeah, it definitely is.
Not if you go the other way.
Oh.
What time?
Do calling cards still get? Are they still think?
What time is it out there?
I don't know. They're gonna have to be an early morning call or a late afternoon. I don't remember how time.
Is this the same Greg Beeman?
BMAN.
Call some random Greg Beeman up.
Well,
did you direct Brink? No. Do you want to be on our podcast?
Yes.
Yeah, it's the same Greg. It says he directed Bushwhack.
Bushwhack.
Oh, that's a good movie.
That sounds like an adult movie.
No,
it's got Marv from Home Alone.
Yeah.
What's his name?
You've never seen Bushwhack? It's about a bunch of Boy Scouts and like a criminal. Have you seen it?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Daniel Stern, that's the guy's name. Yeah.
I thought about that movie earlier in the beginning process of this podcast.
Yeah.
But I'm picking up movies no one else does.
So you want to do? So you're down with getting the director of Bushwhack on here, huh?
Heck yeah.
I mean, I never pay attention to directors.
Well, if you're like a big fan of Bushwhack, I want you to get a hold of him because
it's not
you can express your passion for Bushwhack.
I'm all for that. It's like not a life-changing movie, but it's just like it's a good movie.
Classic from our childhood, man.
It's a good movie.
Okay, so get on that. Try to get him on the podcast. If you can get Greg Beeman to be on our podcast, if we can phone him in and get him on the podcast, I will buy all the stuff.
Bushwhack is probably how he got how Disney found him to make.
I will buy the stuff to get
Greg Beeman.
Greg Beeman.
Beeman.
I hate him so much.
Gosh.
I literally wrote down B-M-A-N.
Crap
I don't know how to
puns.
spell it.
B-E-E-M-A-N. Like
Alright,
the
I
B.
put B-M-A-N.
No,
Man.
put B-E-E because you're not going to look up some idiot.
Okay, I put in Greg B and it'll come up.
I don't think so.
But that would
Yeah.
get me close enough.
Joey, please just write down Beeman because you're going to screw this up.
B-E-M-A-N?
Okay.
All right, let's move on.
Yes, B-E-E-M-A-N.
E-M-A-N.
So as far as actors in this movie, I only have one guy written down. That's Eric Von Deeten, the guy that actually plays Brink.
Yeah.
And I have him written down. He's he's Sid from Toy Story. He
Yeah,
voiced
that's
for
like
Sid
the
from Toy
biggest
Story.
thing that I saw was Sid from
Yeah.
Toy Story, which is pretty cool. But like, I never thought that the guy voicing
Oh.
Sid was gonna look like that.
I got
you know?
one more. I got one more actor written down here. Boomer. The
Oh yeah, forgot.
Yeah, Black Power
Yep.
Ranger.
He's a Black Power Ranger.
he's one of the X-Blade skaters. He gets hurt.
Yeah,
Early
he was
on.
the Black Power Ranger. Oh, and then your guy,
Got Val.
Val was
Sam Harrington is his name. He also played Spike in the classic Little Giants.
yeah.
I don't
I
remember.
was
much. I've seen Little Giants. It was a long time ago. I don't remember it.
That was Joey's big factoid for the
That's my big fact. And
cast.
like,
to be.
I forget how I actually found that. Because I think I searched Val or Sam Harrington, and I was looking at the movies he did, and I saw Little Giants, and it actually took me a little bit. Like, I had to look into it to see who he played in that. Because it's like, in Little Giants, he's like buzz cut, like
but
pretty much bald and younger, so it's hard to tell if that was him.
But you recognize that punchable face anyway,
Yeah,
though.
like once you
It
know
is quite the
once-
punchable face.
Yeah.
Once you know that it's him, it's like, oh yeah.
Like, he just has that smug freaking air about him in this movie, and the long hair and his stuck out upper lip and all this. You just want to.
They're pretty much the
Oh.
same personality in both movies.
And this is like a very, very 90s movie, which is like quintessential of what we grew up with. So like it's very 90s, like 90s soundtrack. It's a 90s movie. It's a 90s like lingo and clothing and everything.
Yeah.
I mean, like the soundtrack was basically just all ska music. So
One thing I did notice that I really appreciate about the movies is that they always have their safety gear on. Except
you appreciate it? I did not appreciate it.
well, come on, like, what are you teaching the kids nowadays, man?
You're so
It's
lame.
cool. It's cool to be safe.
You were like literally like the lamest
Yeah, I know,
person I know.
gosh.
I skateboarded for many, many years and I never broke a bone. I never wore a single protective.
Yeah, I didn't either.
I wrecked my scooter pretty bad once.
Fantastic.
I
But
should
thank
have said
God you
that.
were wearing your shin guards
Actually, I
and
wasn't.
your
I wasn't
wrist
wearing- I was-
and
I
your
wasn't
wrist
wearing
pads.
any safety gear.
Oh God,
I
man.
got my legs skinned up real bad.
I mean, that's just part of the game.
Yeah.
Now.
I can see
This is-
Brandon in a scooter and catcher's equipment just going down the road.
This is why I got bullied, man.
You deserve to get bullied. You needed a little
Like,
bit of that
not
in your
even
life.
riding it, just walking beside it, pushing it.
Well, I gotta make sure I'm close. I gotta make sure I'm on a flat surface, or I'm gonna get hurt.
I feel like you still need a healthy amount of bullying to get this straightened out.
Oh gosh, you guys are mean.
Yeah, well,
He
whatever.
said,
Yeah.
I just laughed.
The thing, like, Brink's dad was a really classic dad, the classic, like, curmudgeon of things, He didn't want him to be a didn't want him to be a skater, really. Thought he had his head too far up
I
into
feel
that
like
and
at
in the
that time,
clouds.
skating wasn't a big thing where you could make a living off of.
Well,
Like,
I
there was
mean,
no Tony Hawk at this point.
yeah, I mean,
There was.
I think
he
there was.
there around, but it just wasn't.
There was no like X Games or anything.
Like, he wasn't Tony Hawk then.
But I think that the big dynamic, which like you said in the synopsis, was like Brink's desire to either be a soul skater or a sponsored skater. But like what we didn't get into on that was like the reasoning behind why Brink wanted to be a sponsored skater as opposed to a soul skater was because his dad was having troubles. He got his back hurt. He was a construction worker, and his dad got his back hurt, man, and Brink was just trying to help out, and in the process, kind of like, made some bad decisions that upset his friends.
I think it was 50-50 because I remember it's been a while since I've seen this one, but it was
It's been a while.
yeah. But there was a scene
Sorry.
where he was
That's
talking to
every
his dad
time.
there, where he's like, he also said he wanted to be someone.
Well, yeah, because he's on the
remember that part.
magazines
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
stuff like
He
that.
wanted notoriety.
So part of it was he wanted to help out his family, but he also wanted to be someone. He wanted that money. He wanted to be someone. He wanted to be in the magazines.
Which
He
who
wanted to
doesn't
be in
want
the
to be?
spotlight.
In the 90s, like, how awesome would you have been to been in an inline
Oh,
skating
Like,
magazine?
I'm not hating it. I'm
Any
just saying, like,
magazine.
he was 50-50. Like, he wanted to be a soul skater, but at the same time, he was eyeing up that sponsor.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was. I mean, but, like,
I mean, you can't blame him.
Who
It's
can-
not about the money, though, man.
no,
You
it
skate
is.
for what's in here.
Yeah, but he
No.
was 50-50.
Gesturing at my chest.
It's money talks, dude.
True.
And that was a
yeah.
lot of money back then.
Yeah,
I mean, like, what was
I
the
think it was
amount?
Like $200 a week.
Yeah,
and then
$200 a week.
for a win.
For a
Plus
win?
the bonus.
and they get their gear paid for.
And I was just
Skates,
looking, yeah, and I
clothes.
was just looking at, like, for whatever reason, something came up with, like, the minimum wage thing or whatever. It's like, that's what he would have been working, his minimum wage at that point. He was, what, like a sophomore or something?
Yeah.
So, like, minimum wage back then was, like, $5.55 or something like that. So you're thinking, like, even a 40-hour week
Yeah.
would have only been 200, and then you're getting taxed
Yeah,
on all
so,
that.
like,
So he's getting,
So yeah, for
yeah,
a high school kid, $200 a week plus.
he's getting, like,
plus what or
3 to
competition
4
wins.
times the amount that, like, any other high school
he's
kid's
breaking
getting.
plus
it down.
bonus if you win comps.
So, like, dude, I would have done it on that.
Oh,
one.
absolutely.
Like, you guys would have been soul skating your little butts away, but I'd have been going and
Like,
making
I
some
mean,
money.
literally-
I mean, I'd have paid you. I gave you a little bit for some new equipment and stuff.
Like, you're
but-
literally, you're gonna be skating anyway.
yeah,
Why not get paid for it?
you might as well.
Exactly. Sorry, guys.
No.
I'm selfish.
Oh, I am too. So, and I think that what's his name? The Val. He really like holds Brink to like this like just a real tight leash and is kind of like super douchey to him at all
yeah.
times. Any chance he gets, he's really douchey to him. He's kind of like he's always out to win, whether
Especially
he's
whenever
cheating
he-
or not. You know.
Yeah.
Especially when he has him on his team, but he doesn't want anyone else to know.
Yeah. So
Oh yeah,
he's
runs them ragged and everything like that. Has them skating hard at their practices. Then Brink will go practice with the soul skaters, and he's like he's late to the practice. Everybody's like, "Where you been?" You know?
I don't know. I think, but like, here's the difference between me and Brink. Like, I might be a douche and just be like, "Hey guys, like, they're paying a lot of money. I'm going over there."
Yeah,
But like, I would have told you that.
yeah.
I would've straight up told
right
you.
away.
I'd have been like, there's no way I'm
Yeah,
gonna.
because
hire
like
that.
a
Let's be
good
honest here.
friend's gonna understand
To his defense, he did try. Because at one point he was on the phone with
with Peter.
Peter. Yeah,
He
he's,
said, "Peter."
he was on the phone with Peter, and like he tried like 5 times, and Peter kept.
Bad, no, stop it.
Someone was talking to Peter, and he had to get off the phone. So Peter left the phone, and Peter wasn't on the phone anymore.
Trying to say Peter as many times
Yeah,
as
just
you
talking
can.
about
I love it. Peter.
So yeah, he attempted to tell. Well, I mean, I assume that's his best friend out of the group.
Yeah.
So he
About
attempted.
Jordy, are you kidding me?
Jordy?
How are you gonna sell Jordy short like that?
I mean, I think I wrote my notes.
No, Peter's definitely the best friend.
Yeah, Jordy wasn't a good actor either.
Yeah,
I
Is
wrote,
he the fat kid?
yeah,
yeah.
especially in the beginning, and then
Couldn't,
towards the
Peter
end,
couldn't
it
even
wasn't
land
bad.
an inverted 540 though.
Yeah.
At the very end.
Yeah. Well, here's
That's
the
where it
thing.
counts. It was in the
I had-
script.
But the thing was, I had no idea because they just kept saying 540, and I'm
Yeah.
like, dude, he's trash. If he can't land a 540, like he was wrecking every
I can
time.
land a 540.
And I was like, yeah, right. I want to see
No, I
you
couldn't.
land,
I probably
dude,
couldn't.
for the pod
I can't
Dude.
even rollerblade.
For
on
the
a scooter.
pod.
On a scooter.
on a scooter.
Oh yeah, on a scooter I could probably handle that.
Let's do it. We got a skate park
Live content.
We do have a skate.
live.
If you want to see this, join our Patreon.
Yes, that's a good idea.
Join our Patreon.
I can't
If
get
we
hurt.
get
Oh
enough
my
people,
god.
we will make this happen.
Yes, Brandon, will you?
No.
For a patron. Dude, we will be rich.
Yes.
We'll talk about it off the air.
Alright.
Okay.
And we're
if,
back. We talked about it, and he said he would love to do it, guys. So
absolutely, he's
Not
down.
true at all.
He is down. Dude, there's a sweet bike behind you. If you feel,
it has a number plate on it.
That's an
man.
elementary school kid, buddy.
It has a number plate on it.
I will give you that. Okay, so we need a scooter. So if your grandma has a scooter
And
that she's not
yeah.
using right now,
Or if you know of anyone that has a grandma that has a scooter that she's not using.
and then we get it, and Brandon's going to do a 540 live on Facebook,
Yeah.
live action,
No, he's not.
and
It'll
for
be seen. Well, it'll be live on Facebook.
we should do a couple different angles
It
too.
could be seen first on Patreon, so
Okay.
you gotta become a member of Patreon.
Yeah, you get it's a Patreon, you moron.
Patreon.
So we got to start a Patreon, and then we got to do like first tier is you get to see Brandon try 540.
Yeah. On the scooter.
Yeah. Second tier,
From someone
Brandon
else.
tries an inverted 540.
Yeah, they're gonna die.
Yeah.
But dude, imagine how much money you're gonna get before
And
you
it's
do.
for the podcast.
It's probably not a lot.
We're gonna be awesome. This is gonna be great.
Literally, we're going to retire.
Brent, thanks for taking me for the team, dude.
Yeah, I really appreciate it.
We make
I was going to do some crazy stuff, but now that you stepped up,
He's such a good friend.
So that I can, after I break my leg or something, I can sit at home for 6 weeks while
Well, you got a scooter to get around
think how
on
many
without burning
episodes you can
legs.
record or movies you can watch while you're
It's
just.
true.
Oh yeah, dude.
Get real caught up.
Maybe we should just all do that.
Break our legs.
Yeah.
Break our legs. You do mine next.
Yeah, you want to take turns with
We'll do
sledgehammers?
it misery style.
No, I'm waiting for if the draft comes back. I'm gonna have to really go down sledgehammer. Because let's be honest, I'm not good in wartime.
Yeah, Are you kidding me?
Are we too old for that?
I probably were, yeah.
I don't think we
They're not
are.
gonna, like,
I think
I'm
we're.
almost 30. No, they're not coming for me.
I feel like they're going to take like 18, 19, 20s.
Yeah, like my
First.
my youngest brother, like he's
Oh,
he's
see you later.
He's going, yeah.
So we're gonna have to break his leg.
Yeah.
Oh, we can do that.
Oh my god, dude, we should start up a
He
business.
can do it.
We could start a business of breaking people's legs. Bring
Yeah.
back the draft.
Especially rich
We could
kids.
be so rich.
Yeah.
It would be unreal.
Rich parents will pay a
So
lot of money. To have
so
kids do
now
that.
if somebody wants if the draft's going on and you want your leg broken, just come to us.
Yeah, right. They'll probably.
If you
How
have
much do you think we should pay? I'm in charge for that.
I feel like it's illegal, so it's gonna be like a black market kind of thing.
Well, it also depends.
So we can't advertise it.
High dollar amounts.
We're gonna have to see you.
Hypothetically, if the draft starts, we will break legs.
We're gonna have to see
theory.
you and your parents' income. I think we'll base it depending on that.
Okay, good idea. That's good because we don't want to charge poor people too much. You know what I mean?
It'll be a
It's like
percentage.
it's like a tax
It's
thing.
a-
Like you don't tax everybody 70%, but you can tax like somebody that makes like $100 million a year 70%. It's like a drop in a bucket.
What?
It'll be a fixed percentage. I don't know
A
what you make.
fixed percentage
No, it'd be variable.
or fluctuating variable. Yeah,
Something like that.
Flex, whatever.
we're too stupid to do this. We're gonna need an accountant.
Okay,
If
as long
you know an accountant or your grandmother's an accountant,
as long as we get money.
All matters.
Yeah, and beer.
I think that's how a lot of criminal enterprises start.
Yeah.
As long as
nothing
we
ever
get
goes
money,
wrong.
doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
So we're good.
Here's the thing, though. How many other businesses have you heard of?
What do you mean? Like the Vatican?
No, like of people breaking other people's legs.
Very few.
No,
I've
man.
never heard of any. So
I've
that means
never heard of
That
any.
means they're doing good.
Off the top
Can
of
we
my
go-
head, like less than 7.
Can we go on Shark Tank for this?
No, because they're gonna find out.
Oh yeah.
We should stop talking about it now. So that was our idea.
Well, by the time this is out, it'll be already patented.
Probably, yeah.
Can you patent a breaking the legs business?
Yeah.
That you don't want people to know about?
Yeah.
And we'll disguise it as like a theater troupe or something like that because they always say break a leg when you go out on stage.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. And we could literally do it.
And we could literally break. I was like, I don't know what's happening, man. Like people are breaking their legs and they come to our shows, or they join our theater troupe.
We'll be sponsored by a lube company, so we'll just blame it on that.
Lube
Yeah.
company.
People sweat.
Apple Martini lubes.
They slip.
This is supposed to be rated G episode.
Brought to you by KY
I was about
Jelly.
to say, like, this idea came upon by a Disney Brink's movie.
Yeah, you get an idea and you run with it. What
Yeah.
do you do? I mean, you got to make it.
And we run.
Man. I think we stumble over the hurdles. And
Please,
everything.
let's just get back to this. So basically, if you need to do your leg broken, let us know. But I loved the shake throw.
Yeah.
Whenever
Scene.
so Brink, like, his friends find out, they're super pissed at him and whatnot, and which, like, I'd probably be mad at you if you lied to me about it, but I wouldn't blame you.
Especially lying about something that don't need to be lied about.
But so Brink's finally like, I'm done with this. I'm out of here.
Really quick
Goes
and
up,
real.
goes up to Val, takes that chocolate shake, and it is a perfect toss. About as perfect as you're gonna get of a toss of a chocolate shake.
Man,
It's in
how
his
many
face.
takes do you think it took to get that perfect?
I don't know.
Over,
I
under.
hope not the first time.
I'd say 19.
Yeah.
Over under. I'm gonna say
19.
you're gonna put the over under at 19.
I'm gonna say under.
I'm saying-
I'm gonna say way under.
Total?
Yeah.
I looked up, it was 19.
No, you didn't.
Over under, I'd say 11.
You did not.
So you're saying over under is 11 now?
There's no way you looked that up.
I'm still saying.
And there's no
11.
way you found that fact anywhere.
I'm saying they ran out of chocolate milk or chocolate shake.
Get a hold of Greg.
There you go. Get him on the pod.
Get him on the
Yeah,
pod.
like I'm not already in communication with him. I'm like,
Yeah, he's already tweeting at him.
You don't even know how to spell his name.
B-Man.
B-E-E.
No, you said B-M-A-N.
Yeah, that was like
B-man.
that was like
B-Man.
11 minutes ago. Like, what do you think I'm doing here? Not on my phone.
Oh, God. Look.
I'm saying they probably did
That's something we need to ask him.
maybe 5 before Val got up on his high horse and like, I can't do this anymore. I'm a movie star.
So I'm going to say the over-under is going to have to be 4.
I'm gonna say he's probably having a good time with it though.
The over-under is going to be 4. I'm going to
I'm
go.
gonna say over then because I think they did a few times.
I'm going to say under. I'm going to say it took 3.
Yeah.
Joey? Over-under 4.
It's gotta be 4.5.
Okay, so you're going over.
Well, no, I'm not picking 4.5.
No, he's saying that
Yeah.
the over under has to be 4.5.
If
That
the-
way it can be 4.
Yeah, because if you pick 4, over under 4, 4 is
Okay, so
legitimate.
4.5. So Brandon's over.
I'm saying
I'm under with 3. Where are you at?
under.
Under?
It was,
It
like,
was 19, but I'm under 4.5.
Well, we're going to have to get a hold of Beeman.
Yeah.
But yeah, so he
contact.
throws that chocolate shake in the face and
But I like how they stuck up for Brink.
the other guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The team exploits actually set up for Brink. at that
Pretty much
point.
Well, I mean, the dude was a Power Ranger.
Oh yeah,
I mean,
Boomer.
he's the one that stuck up with them the whole entire time through the movie, pretty much since he got hurt in the very beginning.
Yeah, because Power Rangers do what's
Yeah.
right.
And Brink did the
That's
right
right.
thing too.
They
Brink
did.
could be a Power Ranger. Should be a Power Ranger.
No, he should not.
Why?
Brink should not be a Power
You think Brink
Ranger.
could be a Power Ranger?
No.
Why not?
No.
At best, he would be a turquoise Power Ranger.
No.
At
Maybe like an offshoot, but he's certainly not
He
like
could join up with Bulk and Skull from the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movie.
no. Not even that. He's not even getting in the movie. He's getting
Really?
no. Brink's
Okay.
not. Brink is not.
He
a
would
Power
be like the
Ranger.
No,
operator.
not Eric Von Deeten, but Brink.
No, I don't care. No,
Really?
no.
I'm offended.
I don't care if you're offended. Brink is not Power Ranger
Brink was a
material.
nice guy. Brink went back to help people whenever, like when Boomer
He
got
lied
hurt.
to his friends.
He lied to his
Yeah,
friends. He
He
disobeyed his
cheated in the
father.
race.
He cheated in the race too at the end.
But he did what he had to do.
I don't care.
Okay, Val did what he had to do to
And
win.
Yeah. So what are you doing there?
Teabag, though.
He did what he had to do to win.
He
If you're,
did.
if you're playing that role.
He's not Power Ranger material.
I guess.
Not even a little.
He brought some things to light for me.
Trust me, I'm a big Power Ranger fan. Like
Yeah.
he's not Power Ranger material.
Okay. I mean, that's your opinion, man.
My opinion's right.
I think that I think that he could.
You can have your opinion no matter how wrong it is. You can still
Honorary-
have
How
it.
about honorary Power Ranger? Like
No.
when the Power Rangers are in a little bit of trouble, Brink can inline skate his way in there. And, no?
I refuse.
Okay.
I refuse.
What if he wears just? He's not a Power Ranger, but he wears one of the Hot Topic costumes.
Like
No.
just the flimsy plastic mask and a t-shirt.
Yes, because it shows.
See,
I say that's okay because it shows that he is not, like
And matching pants.
on their level.
compromise.
That's yeah.
I am the king of compromising.
I don't know about that. You demand a lot.
Alright, fine.
But we just compromised there. I settled that.
I don't know if you settled it.
I gave the idea, and it was agreed upon by all parties.
Okay, I guess so.
Compromise.
So, I mean, we kind of covered it all. Like,
Yeah.
like I don't. We really like this. Probably seems like really kind of whatever. Like the Swiss cheese. If movie reviews were cheese, we'd be Swiss because we leave a lot of holes.
Yeah.
But
That's not bad. I like that. That's almost like a
that,
podcast name, Swiss Cheese Movie Reviews.
yeah, I mean, well, we like that's us. We're the Swiss cheese of movie reviews. You know, we got to leave a lot of holes in it.
Because we're kind of shitty.
Wait, I wouldn't go that far. I mean, you're
Oh, come on.
you're kind of crappy.
This is a non-swearing podcast.
That's true. I'm sorry.
This is rated G, dude.
Yeah. Leave that one then.
But I think like that. I don't want to tell you the whole story. I want you to go and get the details. You know what I mean? Like it's sort of like kind of like your responsibility to get some deets too.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to
Watch the
film your
movie.
whole opinion about it. Yeah.
I mean, it's either one of two ways. Either you've already seen it and you've watched it with us because we told you about it last week.
Absolutely.
So you already know everything. So we don't want to bore you telling you about every little thing you already know.
Which is what we
Or-
did the first time, and that didn't work.
Yeah. Or you
Thanks,
haven't seen
Brandon.
it yet, so we just want to kind of give you a little gist
Yeah.
and make you curious and make you want to go watch it.
Mhm.
That way you can go watch it after you hear us.
I like it.
And then you can form your opinion.
Yep. We're the if podcasts for movie review podcasts for cheese, we'd be Swiss.
We're Swiss cheesy.
We're Swiss. We leave a lot of holes, man. But that's for your own benefit. So what are we gonna do? Let's start our segments here. So, did Brandon cry? Joe?
Again, I want to say yes,
Okay.
and I'll point to a specific scene here.
Okay.
I feel like you're a milkshake guy.
Oh, he absolutely is. Remember, he had one down here.
when
And his
when
milkshake
that
brings all the boys
milkshake-
to the
yes,
yard.
it does. And when that milkshake spilled, I feel like you were there, but I don't think it happened. I'm gonna go with no.
I want to say real quick that was a chocolate milkshake. I'm not a chocolate milkshake guy.
Yeah, see, all I said was milkshake.
Yeah.
I wasn't
I'm a-
specific. I was just going milkshake in
I'm a
general.
plain vanilla milkshake kind of guy. Or cookies and cream.
So I stand firm with my opinion and go with the no.
Okay. I think that as much as Brandon can relate to Gabriella,
Are you going to say that?
I don't know. I mean, like,
She did have a bad fall.
yeah, and he had a bad fall too, and it could have brought back bad memories,
Just
PTSD. So it could have
She recovered from her
sparked
injuries
that.
fast.
Yes, she
Oh,
did.
yeah.
Did you?
like I walked home.
Oh, okay. So he did too. So Brandon recovered very fast.
So you were on your deathbed though for
Or at least
2 hours.
At least a couple minutes.
Yeah, I went like maybe a minute while I was laying there. Like, oh my gosh,
Okay.
I can't believe I'm still alive after I fell off my scooter.
Same thing.
I'm gonna say it brought him back to that moment in childhood, and he repressed a lot of those memories. And then, like, not only that, but like that snapshot in time of that part of his childhood brought up other repressed memories. And as he's sitting on his recliner, he slowly weeps into his own hands.
So you're going
Brandon, yes, I'm going yes.
I didn't cry.
What about? Is there a difference between tears and internal tears?
I think no. So like, we do need to define like what is crying and what is, I guess, because like
That's where I was going with internal tears.
I'm
or
not
tears.
gonna because if I'm being like I have my eyes well up every now and then. not at anything that we've watched like
Recently.
well in the last
That we've
that
reviewed?
done.
Ooh.
Well, I don't know about that one that we're gonna be doing, but
I would say even
Like,
eyes welling
yeah,
up.
Well,
like,
I'd
eyes
say
welling up,
you
'cause,
gotta
like,
have at least one go down the cheek.
really?
No, that's too. See, I didn't think that's too much because I don't really have like. Because like I'm not gonna ugly cry at every movie. I'm not gonna have a tear come out of my eye at every movie. But like, yeah, my eyes are gonna well up like
You
a
trying to
sad
ruin the
scene in a
segment?
movie.
Yeah, no. I do. I think I agree with him. I think that eyes welling up does constitute crying. In that
Does it
sense.
make me feel sad? I guess really is what's gonna come out. Does it make me feel really sad?
Yeah, but it has to be
Sad
to
enough
a.
that like my eyes are gonna well up.
Yeah.
Instead of
What do you
affecting
think?
me that way.
I mean, my eyes don't roll up.
Yeah,
Like, I don't know.
Yeah, because you.
You
so,
guys have no emotion.
Oh, come on.
yeah,
don't know
dude,
how to-
I do too.
Do you cry?
Yeah, sometimes.
You cry about movies?
I mean, sometimes.
Did you cry when you watched Moana?
No, but Mr. Rogers, I almost did. I would, if we're going by those standards, yes, I did cry on Mr. Rogers.
So your eyes welled up a
Yes,
little bit?
yes. When they were on the train, going
didn't see
to.
it.
Oh my God, you got to watch it.
No.
When they were on the train and everybody starts singing
Oh,
his theme song, and he's there, and he.
Oh god, it hit me. Stop,
dude,
stop,
yeah.
I'm gonna cry.
Yeah, it
I'm gonna
was.
cry already,
It
just picturing that.
was. It was something else, man. I cried.
And Joey's over there like, you guys are a bunch of pussies.
I've never seen it. So
I'll
I
beat
can't
that
say
out.
Yeah, just no, I'm not.
Okay. So you're a G.
So, did Brandon cry? Did you cry?
No, I didn't cry. I said I
No.
didn't cry.
Okay. I just want to make sure because
But-
we redefined the standards
If
of.
you would have though, milkshake scene or Gabrielle.
Gabriella scene.
Oh, boom, amazing!
You won this time. There will be a next time.
It's amazing. So we're going to move on to the next segment.
What do you got?
Our next segment is The More You Know. So, The More You Know, we're going to do an inline skating The More You Know. Inline skates were invented as a substitute for ice skates by a Minnesota hockey player, basically to practice in the off season and stuff. And it was adopted a lot by speed skaters of the time and figure skaters and hockey players. And it says over half of the 2014 U.S. speed skating team got their start in competitive inline skating.
What year?
2014.
So yeah, I think a lot of those kids were probably
18.
like in the 90s. They were probably growing up and they probably watched Brink and got inspired to pick up inline skating.
That has to be a thing, though.
Yeah.
There has to be somebody that's like, hey, dude, Brink just
inspired me to inline skate.
It tripped my trigger, and here's where we're
We
going
need to
with
get
it.
a hold
I
of the
can see
people
that.
on
Think
that
about like
speed skating team and get them on the pod.
people in the winter. They love ice skating and stuff, but summertime comes around, especially if you don't live in an area where there's an ice rink or something.
Well, Joey's in charge of getting hold of it.
Yeah, Joe, get on the 2014 speed skating Olympic team.
Seriously, he is. He's good at it.
See if anybody
I know 3 of
got
them.
inspired by Brink.
He is good at it. So, Joey, we got Greg Beeman. We got the 2014 U.S. speed skating team.
Let me pencil that down here.
Okay, put that down. You're also the podcast historian. Brandon is our complaint and HR department.
Yeah. Let me have it.
2014
so-
eating what?
What is it?
Eating contest?
No.
Speed skating.
Speed skating contest.
Nathan's hot dog eating contest. We're gonna have the 2014 runner-up Nathan's hot dog eating contest.
Joey Chestnut.
I knew we were
No, we're not gonna get the winner.
yeah.
We're gonna get the second runner-up.
I knew we were talking about some type of contest.
I know, that was his name was Takashi something or other.
Takashi 6'9",
No, maybe not that. No. Okay, hold on.
the Rainbow Warrior, the Rainbow Snitch.
I'm sure it's a Japanese guy because it was always Joey Chestnut and this guy were were always
Yashirami,
1 and 2.
a Japanese guy. He's good.
Maybe, yeah, him and Joey Chestnut were
Yeah.
1 and 2. I think.
You ate it on my hot dog.
2014 USA speed skating
Yeah,
team.
yeah,
Yeah.
and then just find out if Brink inspired them to.
You could even email them that. I
Yeah.
mean, we could just cover that on a
I'll just
later
call
episode or a bonus episode
That'd
or
be a lot
something.
quicker.
Just call them all up at once.
I'll just call it the team.
Well, they probably all live together. They probably all share a phone or something like that.
Still
No,
live together.
we're in a group chat.
What if they were like soul skaters? They all still live
doing-
together
we're not
and they
doing
just
this for
speed
money.
skate for fun.
If they're school skaters, I doubt they have a phone. They're probably just like beach bums.
They all live in a yurt and just speed skate on inline skates. I bet they could do an inverted 540. You gotta be able to do an inverted 540 if you're making it to the Olympics.
Yeah, but it's speed skater. You don't have to.
Yeah, right.
Well, he has to because we already have that set for the Patreon.
Yeah, the Patreon is first tier is Brandon does just a 540.
Yeah.
First tier's
And
540.
you get that video.
And that's how much money are we gonna say? That's like $10.
Yeah.
$10 a person. $10. You get to see Brandon do a 540 on a scooter.
Minimum of 10 people have to pay before I do it.
Oh, we can do that
Oh, yeah.
Minimum of 25 people have to pay before.
for the inverted 540.
Yeah, for me to actually do anything.
No.
10
He said 10
10
people.
people.
And
He
I
said
get, all,
10.
and I get all the money. You guys don't get any of the money.
Well,
That's how business works.
That's
I'm
not
risking
how it works.
injury. If I land it, fine. Then
I'm
Dude, we're
risking
promoting
emotional
you.
injury.
Yeah, we're
Yeah, right.
promoting you.
Man, if you get hurt.
Then we can't do the pod.
Yeah.
What are we gonna do now? Dude, I will get a scooter.
Somebody's got to buy a scooter.
I think Bram has a Spider-Man scooter.
Well, and I'm gonna land it then. Yeah, obviously.
Now you're set then.
Yeah. Okay, we're good.
We're good.
I want that.
So $10.
didn't
Brandon
say.
does a
You didn't say there was a Spider-Man scooter, so.
Brandon does a 540. What do you think? Like $20?
For what?
$20. $20
Yeah.
gets you the video for Brandon's 540, and a picture of Brandon attempting the 540 with a signature.
Signed picture.
Signed picture.
Gosh, yeah.
Signed picture.
Signed picture.
I'm nervous that people are actually gonna make me do
And a
this.
quail pen.
quill.
You mean a quill pen or a quail pen?
Quail.
Good luck. Look, you better look that up before we start promising things like that.
I mean, I can kill a quail.
Anyway.
Okay.
Quail season's in. Not now, but it's in.
I can't do tricks. I can barely ride the damn.
You just spit it.
Nope or dope. Brandon doing a 540. Dope or nope. Brandon doing a 540 on
The way I'm picturing it in my mind going, dope.
dope for sure.
Was it because I'm gonna land it or because I'm gonna fail miserably?
Either way.
I'm just saying,
Either
in
way.
my mind.
What if I actually like break a bone? Or get
Oh,
hospitalized?
even doper.
What if I die?
Even
That's
way
content.
doper. That's so much
Yeah.
dope.
Either way, it's good content.
I
Yeah,
guess so.
it's good for the brand.
Yeah.
Just think about it.
Not for the Brandon.
We're here for you, though, man.
Yeah, I'll gingerly pick you up and dust you off.
Hey,
I promise.
if I pick a movie and it's a DVD that I have, I won't make you come get it.
We'll give you all.
We can meet halfway.
All right.
I think we'll find a helmet for you too.
Oh yeah, I'm safety gearing the hell out of this then.
Well,
Elbow pads and yeah.
Oh, dude, we're not gonna spend that kind of money.
Are you kidding me?
No, we're gonna do your own safety gear, man.
Saran wrap.
I'll get it covered. Don't worry about it. But I get a bunch of stuff from Amazon. There's like
Okay.
these little like there's like an air pocket things
Oh,
Do I get
that
time to-
fill up the empty
do I get
space.
time to practice before I try this though?
I mean, it's all up to you.
I say 2 runs.
What?
Oh, you mean,
I'm
like, day
yeah,
of?
Like I need like a solid like 2 weeks of practice before I'm even gonna attempt this.
Well, I mean, that's on your
And
time.
are you talking on like a vert ramp too?
Well, a skate park, you can pick whatever ramp you want.
Yeah, well, if I
mean, it's
can
gonna be a
launch off-
ramp.
If I can just launch off a pad and
20
try
foot
to get
half
to
pipe.
540,
20-foot half pipe.
and I'm gonna do it once, I'm gonna fall, and I'm done.
Might as well just take one.
Yeah, but you can't do
Yeah.
that. You can't go that way.
What do you mean?
You got to at least try.
Well, I'm gonna try, yeah, but I'm not gonna try it until I land it.
Okay, that's fair. It's fair enough.
You're not going to try until you... Oh, you're not going to try it on video.
No. He's gonna try it on video. First time.
No, I'm gonna practice a few times.
If you get really close, try twice.
No.
Yeah. Okay. If he gets real close, he's gonna try twice. It's only a spin and a half.
Dude, people
but-
in...
Dude, they do
people in
900s.
sports break bones all the time. They just give them a shot and they're good to go.
Yeah.
I guess so.
Keep some penicillin.
Yeah. Get back out there.
You'll be all right.
It's for the big bucks.
So we're gonna do.
Yeah.
Just tape it up and let's go.
Think about it. People buy this. We get $10 a person.
$10 a person.
That's $100.
Even if it's 10 people.
Yeah.
It's $100.
And
You know what we could do around here with $100?
Yeah.
A
Well,
lot.
I can
Give
get
it to me for risking my life.
Oh no, I can get a computer chair.
We might be able to get 2.
Yeah.
Me and you, we can both have computer chairs.
Actually-
Brandon won't need one because he's gonna be in a wheelchair, which is even cooler.
Bingo.
Sympathy.
Sad part is the one I won was more than $100.
Good thing you have a door down here that I could get into. I just have to roll down your yard.
Oh, dude, that's gonna be great.
Yeah, see, I'll be your handicap entrance.
Yeah. Well, this is a handicap accessible room because I care.
So you've been planning this all along.
Really, he has.
This is long term plans.
We've talked about this before.
Get some dope on our podcast, change the whole format of it, and we get him to do a 540 without any knowledge of how to operate a scooter.
Well, I know how to operate. I've never really done any tricks on it.
Well, you can learn. Great. It'll be all right.
It's gonna hurt.
Nah, you'll be fine. So Brandon doing tricks on a 540, absolutely dope. Brandon,
I say nope. I can't do it.
okay. Good thing,
That's a bad
I'm
attitude.
either I'm gonna look like an ass, or I'm gonna get hurt, or both.
which is both.
But it's gonna be funny.
For you guys.
Okay, so Joey, you got one?
Oh, you sprung this on me.
I didn't. You knew it was coming.
I didn't know we were doing dope and nopes. You just automatically put like a dope and nope out there.
Yeah.
All right, you go. Brandon, you go. Let me think of one.
You go.
You go. Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah, there he goes. Yu-Gi-Oh! Dope or dope.
I think Yu-Gi-Oh is dope because I like to tell everybody I have a blue eyes white dragon and I don't. And without that, I wouldn't be able to tell people that. So I'm gonna say dope.
I got pretty. I guess I didn't say pretty into it. I was in the Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards whenever I was in like 6th or 7th grade.
No,
Yeah, you didn't know. Just by looking at me, you know.
I know.
Yeah. But I said that. I watched the show. I had the cards. I had a deck. I used to battle. I don't remember how to do any of it right now, but
Nice.
yeah.
Joey,
I
Yu-Gi-Oh.
don't know anything about Yu-Gi-Oh.
So
No.
dope.
Nope.
Nope.
Like, what is that, a card game?
Yeah, and it was an anime.
It's like a
TV
cartoon. It's
show.
like a Digimon. Remember Digimon?
I never got into any of that. Like, I've heard of some stuff.
You know what Pokemon is, right?
We get something.
Yeah.
It's kind of like
I honestly-
it's like Pokemon.
I honestly knew nothing about Pokemon until that
Oh, you played Pokemon Go.
So the app came out, and
Nice.
then I was with someone that had it, so I was like, yeah, I'm gonna beat you. And then I just did it until I beat him, and I was done.
Listen, I'm
Nice.
Pokemon Master over here.
Yeah. I never got into that stuff though.
Joey, got a lot of time to sit on this.
Not a lot of time.
We were
I have
talking the whole
actually
time.
ignored you guys while I was trying to think of something. I couldn't really think of anything.
Well, that's why.
So the only thing I came up with was the little hammer they give you at a seafood restaurant
Like-
for crab legs.
Nope.
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 Yeah, me either. I don't use it.
I don't use it. Why would I use it?
Yeah.
Like, why do you need it? You crack it, and then you snap it in half,
Yeah.
and you pull it apart.
See, honestly, I thought I was gonna have to fight you on these
No.
because I don't use it.
Now,
I crack it myself.
little hammers that judges use to shut people up in courtrooms.
Oh,
Gavel. Those are
Dope.
pretty dope.
Pretty
amazing.
dope. Like, if I had that on a daily basis where I had somebody bitching at me or somebody like if my wife was like talking to me a lot and I just didn't want to listen, I'd be like, pow, pow, pow.
Here.
Order in my living room. Pow, pow.
Bailiff, remover.
Just need
Yeah.
to have like a little paddle and a little hammer attached to your belt buckle, and you just smack the paddle.
Oh my god, that's a great idea.
That'd be awesome. Just walk around with it.
Think how awesome that product would be.
This is an idea show right now. Like,
A product.
I've got this.
We have like you have like a little like wooden thing on your side, you know,
Yeah.
that could fit in like a pocket.
Yes.
Maybe like Jinko jeans, how they had the pockets on the side,
I
you
mean,
know?
90s style, man.
Literally over under 70 times a day that comes in handy.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
That'd
Just
be
to
cool.
shut people up.
And then just
Yeah, for anything.
You guys are talking to too many people
Like-
during the day.
Would you like a sauce with that? Here. One sauce? Like, look at me. 3. Now.
so
I don't get it.
I gotta cut this. We gotta get off here. All right. So if for some unknown reason you want to find us,
Brink is a good movie for your family.
yeah,
I
absolutely.
recommend it for a family movie.
Brink's a good movie just all around, I think.
7.1 on IMDb.
It was
Which is good for like a made-for-TV movie. Like, absolutely. It's kind of corny, but like a good kind of corny, you know?
definitely brought back memories.
Mm-hmm.
Like, once I started watching it, I already remembered everything that was going to happen
For sure.
because I saw it so many times back then. It's not really something I'd go out of my way to watch now as an adult,
Oh, I would.
but I feel like it would be a good movie for kids even nowadays.
I think it's a good movie for me, but I'm a kid at
Or-
heart, so.
Yeah, and like if you watched it as a kid and you loved it, I think it'd be good to
The nostalgic,
watch it with your kid.
the nostalgic factor on this is going to play like major, like
Absolutely.
big role into it. So like, that's just something, you know.
I
Like
feel like if you're an adult and you've never watched it, you might not like it.
you might not.
But if you're an adult from the 90s, or if you're a kid from the 90s, watch it again.
If you were an adult from the 90s,
If you're a kid from the 90s and now you're an adult,
then you're probably retired and you have a lot of time to watch movies. So watch it.
I'd
Yeah.
recommend it in those situations.
Absolutely. I'd recommend it in all situations. Broaden your horizons. Watch this movie. If you want to find us on Facebook at What's on the Tube podcast. Just go in there, type it in. You'll find us. As always, we take suggestions. So every week or whatever, maybe we'll put something out for suggestions. Or if you just want to DM us with some suggestions or whatever, you know, you want to hear something on Dope or Nope. You want to get our opinion about something for Dope or Nope. You want to give us a fact that we can add into the More You Know segment, or if you want to give us a movie, your favorite movie that you want us to review, we're going to put that in a big old bucket, and we're going to pick them out. And once a month, we're going to do a listener suggested movie. So we're going to put your name on it. We're going to put the movie down, and then we're going to pull it out, and on live or on video, we'll show it and call your name out. Yeah. So get at us on that. Joseph.
You can find us on Twitter at WOTTPOD. What's on the Tube Pod? What's on the Tube Podcast? Look it up. You'll find us.
Yeah.
Either way. Retweet us, like our stuff. DM us, add us, give us ideas, talk to us. Tell us what movies you like, what you would like to hear us review, or what you've already liked and would just like to hear our opinion on it, and give us ideas for different segments or for the segments we have.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah. Brandon, Instagram.
Instagram, all lowercases, no spaces. What's on the tube?
Boom.
All right, and as always, if you have any complaints, we got our HR and complaint department. It's Brandon, and he is at usually_sticky on the Twitter. So if you have any complaints or anything like
Good
that,
guy, especially if you have any complaints.
yeah, he'll answer them.
He'll take care of them.
He'll get at them.
Very responsive.
So you respond to them in due time. There might be a lot of them. There might be a backlog of complaints.
But he'll
They're
There's
already
probably a backlog of complaints.
after that last one. Yeah.
So just be patient, and we'll get to you eventually. So next week we will be doing Boondock Saints. Boondock Saints can be found on, is it Netflix?
Is it on Netflix?
I think it's on Netflix still.
I hope so.
Check it out. It's either Netflix or it's Amazon.
I had it on. I watched some of the DVD version.
Yeah, we passed the DVD around.
We passed the DVD around, but look on either Netflix or Amazon. It's on one of those two.
Boondock Saints 2 is on Netflix.
I think one's on Netflix also.
Like, yeah, if one's on there, or if two's on there, one has to be on there.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Boondock Saints 1 is on Netflix. So if you want to follow along with us for next week, you can go to Netflix and you can watch Boondock Saints. We're trying to keep this like sort of at a streaming level. Like we're going to do a couple of them that aren't. But most of them we're going to try to be at a free streaming thing so like everybody can get involved and make it accessible for everybody. So it's been real. It's been fun. Mostly it's been really fun. It's a good time. Joey, what do you got?
See you later.
Brandon?
See ya.
All
Bye,
right.
everybody.
Bye-bye.
I'll be back.